Have you guys applied for some emergency loans?
Yeah, so our timeline started March 29th, Sunday night. We had everybody in the country, all the owners on, about 475 of them. And we went through the entire process with a couple of experts, and we learned the process of filling out the paperwork. So we now have it in and done, and now waiting for the SBA number, which some have received and most haven't. There's 30 million small businesses, and there's a big backlog, of course, but we're optimistic that we'll hear something this week towards the end.
What's the process been like in terms of what the bank is telling you? We're hearing a lot of differences by who your bank is, what they say the rules are, and obviously, If you have so many different franchisees, I imagine you're dealing with a lot of different banks potentially.
So it helps with if you have an existing bank relationship, of course, because in 08 and 09 they established some stringent rules about checking out your business further. But if you already have an existing bank relationship, it'll move the process along quicker. So we've worked through a couple of finance companies. A lot of owners have gone through local banks. So far it's moving. And when I first heard about it, I couldn't believe it, that you would get 8 weeks of payroll. You look back over the year, it's gross payroll. If somebody gets paid $20 an hour times 10 hours, that's $200 gross. And that you'll get 8 weeks of payroll to help your business survive. And hopefully it will be put out in the next week or 2 or 3. It's going to be an unbelievable thing the government's doing.
One more question about the business. I want to ask about what else you are doing. But, what is revenue like? What is that trend? How has it been in terms of keeping employees or having to furlough any? I mean, give us some color about what effect coronavirus has had.
So our shops with close to 2,047 states, they're small rosters. We have like 12 or 15 people on each shift, on each store. And we've been fortunate that we have not had to let anybody go. So we're staying open for takeout, delivery, third-party delivery, and online ordering. So keeping the people at the curb or at the door to pick up. So we're down, but not as much as most. Incredible. We've sustained, I think, because of the giving in the community that we've been doing. And it's unbelievable. The customers have really rallied and supported us.
Right. And I would say that you're doing your part for the community just by keeping people employed, obviously, and trying to be entrepreneurial to meet this challenge. But what else are you guys doing to give back?
So now all the stores, our mission statement as a company is giving, making a difference in someone's life. And we've been doing that since the beginning. And it's incredible. We fed the Freedom Ship in New York Harbor. We fed the ship in L.A. The Hoboken Police in New Jersey showed up as a tribute. It's on our Facebook and Instagram. Incredible. They just showed up with sirens and police cars because the owner there was giving for the last 4 weeks to local first responders, and it was just incredible. So across the country, to the hospital staff, nurses, feeding them nonstop. We've given out over, to put a number on it, over 2 million subs so far.
Yeah.
And we expect, again, not to stop because the need is so great.
No, and I know that they appreciate it. And even, like I said, a lot of your everyday customers really appreciate you doing what you can to stay open. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining me today. That's Peter Cancro. He is the CEO of Jersey Mike's.